Morning, everybody. Just wanted to do a quick video. Nothing special. Um, I wanted to get on and talk about how stunned I was. Last night, went to Houston Astros game. Houston Astros playing Minnesota Twins. I don't know who's starting pitching when we get there, but it's Jason Verlander. If you know anything about baseball, one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball in the last 10 years. Well, he did throws a great game. He's got a no-hit shutout going through 7. And this is when I got stunned. 7th inning, reliever comes out. He's only thrown 90 pitches, and he's got a shutout and no-hitter going, and they pull him. What's going on with baseball these days? Will anybody ever throw another no-hitter? I mean, it's like they won't let anybody throw past 90 pitches anymore. It's like they're Little League kids. It's just, I don't get it. I ain't going to put that there. I just don't get it. It's crazy. Those guys making that kind of money. And 90 pitches. Whoa, what a job, huh? What a job. Do that twice a week. Throw 180 pitches in a week. I'm sure he's a multi-million-dollar a year pitcher. I don't know what Verlander gets paid. Oh, and it's funny. We're sitting there, and Kathy's like, the game is just starting. She's like, "Oh, Jason Verlander, isn't he married to some little actress or something?" And I was like, "I have no idea who he's married to." She looks it up. He's married to the model Kate Upton, and it's one of those deals where you're like, "Wow, he's married to Kate Upton. He's no prize, but he's worth about $100 million." But I just stunned at how professional sports these days, does stuff like that. The another thing, the catcher for the Astros, Maldonado, a great catcher, but he's batting like 180 this year. Okay, they don't DH for him. They're DHing for the pitcher. They don't DH for him. He's terrible, just terrible. But but they won. We left after the 7th inning because they pulled Verlander. I don't really care what happens after that. I mean, geez, they were leading 2-0, and they pulled him. I just, wow, that's crazy. And he was rocking good. He had 10 strikeouts. I think he had 10 strikeouts. But I just wanted to touch on that. That's just wow. I can't believe those guys. I paid that kind of freaking money to go watch you throw 90 pitches and head to the dugout. And I knew as the game started, I knew Verlander was one of those guys. He's got a lot of weird rituals and things he does every day when he's pitching. And I watched him. That was the first inning. He walked over to the dugout. Like there's an entrance to the dugout there, middle and end. He walked to the end, went down to the bench, set his glove down, picked up a towel, started walking down the dugout to the other end, wipes himself out. All of a sudden, a guy hands a cup of water out. He grabs it, drinks it, throws the rest on the ground, spits it out, turns and goes down the dugout, and goes into the clubhouse. Doesn't come back out until the inning's over. I was like, what if he does that every inning? So the next day I told Kathy, let's watch him and see what he does. Same exact thing. And she goes, and nobody talks to him. Nobody even looks at him. I was like, I know. Some of these pitchers got this weird shit where they do that. They don't step on the line when they walk out onto the field. There's weird stuff. But that was fun. It was a good game. I had never been to Minute Maid Park. That's a nice little venue. We had good seats. Back behind home plate, great view of the game. And we were in a great spot because every hit they got, you could see them come off the bat. You were right there at a nice level. You could see every one of them take off the bat. It was pretty cool. And while we were there last night, no home runs. Had one ground rule double. Got bounced one off the warning track in center field. But it was a good ball game. It was a good game. It was weird. Their shortstop, Alex Correa, had been their shortstop for the last 5 or 6 years. Well, they traded him to the Twins. Well, before the game started, they did a whole ceremony for him, giving him his championship ring. He hadn't gotten his ring from their division championship the year before. And they had this whole ceremony where his family was out there and Dusty Baker, coach, and all the Astro people had given him his championship ring. And the Houston fans, man, they gave him almost a standing ovation. They loved him. He was a good ball player. But his first time at bat, Verlander struck him out. His second time at bat, Verlander struck him out. And you got to know a guy like that's like, geez, I knew playing on a team with him was going to be better than playing on one against him. But it was a great game. They played well. What fascinated Kathy is we got there early enough. She got to see the grounds crew doing the field. And that's indoor stadium, but you know, the roof retracts back and it's natural grass. And she's looking at it and she's going, is that real grass or artificial turf? I said, it's real grass. And as the grounds crew's doing, there's one guy walking around. He has it looks like a catcher for a mower, a plastic bucket deal. He's carrying it. He's walking around the edges and he's pulling out a handful of dirt and he's sprinkling handfuls of dirt down on the edge. This dude went all the way around all the way around the field, putting handfuls of dirt down. She's on the edge. And she's going, what in the hell? And then the guy that did the mound, he took 20 minutes to do the mound. He spray painted the rubber, and then he took a rake and he raked. Then he took a drag and he drug it. And then the guy came over with the handfuls of dirt and did all the way around the edges, and he got a rake, and it was crazy. I'd never seen him do so meticulous work. Yeah, she was pretty fascinated. The guy with the hands full of dirt, that was funny. That was crazy. But I just wanted to say that. Nothing big today, nothing special. I just thought that was so crazy. They pull a guy that's throwing a no-hitter. I mean, he might have said, I'm done. That might be in his contract. 90 pitches. That's it. I'm done. No matter where we're at in the game, no matter what's going on. You know? I wonder if they do that in the playoffs. Surely not. Surely not. Well, we'll find out. Looks like they're going to make the playoffs. All right, everybody. Love y'all. Good vibrations, good discernment. Take care.